Welcome back, everyone. It is Thursday, February 29th, and this is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad. Lots to cover today, so let's jump right in. So, I had posted, as a quick reminder, there was a post on Substack specifically related to managing your own 401k in retirement, as well as a link over to Bill Cara's Maverick Investor Handbook. I highly recommend it. And for premium members, I am offering a 20% discount on the book. All you have to do is be a premium member to the Substack. And after you've purchased the book from Bill Cara's link, just send me a screenshot or photo of page 99 as a confirmation receipt of your purchase, and I will refund $3.79 from your premium membership as a kickback for purchasing. I get nothing out of promoting the book. I just feel that it's an important time to discuss managing your own wealth, especially as we are entering a period of high growth of retirees. There's basically 12,000 baby boomers retiring and turning 65 years old every day. So that is a little bit of housekeeping. Check out the post. I will link it in the show notes. A couple of the things I wanted to kind of cover. There is a new direct messaging feature on Substack. So if there's anything you want to DM me, ideas, suggestions, what you hate, or even just questions about certain charts, if you want me to just kind of scan a different type of chart that I have not covered, or stock or company, hit me up. I'll be happy to try to oblige with that. Jumping right into the action here. So looking at breadth today, we had a very bullish day, an expansion of new highs, 1,088 new highs versus 131 new lows. When you take a look at advanced declines, you had 67% of shares advancing versus 28% declining. 39% of shares were under the 50-day moving average. If you recall, yesterday that was over 41%. So that's good. Checkbox for the bulls. Looking at the 200-day, you have 34% beneath the 200-day. I would say, the NASDAQ led. Everything closed near the highs, and the mega caps helped quite a bit here. Everything is AI and mega cap related on the green side. So you had Microsoft up 1.45. These are all percents. If you're new to the show and the Substack, I deal mostly with percents, because if I tell you Microsoft was up $30, what does that really tell you? It was up 1.45%. Nvidia was up 1.87%. Apple was down 0.37%. Google was up 1.71%. Meta was up 1.26%. Amazon up 2.08%. However, you had shares like Broadcom up 0.86%, CRM up 3%, Uber up 2.28%, AMD up 9%, breaking out, Intel up 0.25%, Qualcomm up 1.25%, Texas Instruments up 2.63%. So very bullish day in the semiconductor index. Financials had a little bit of a harder go at it. Some big names like Walmart and Costco on the consumer defensive were down, and healthcare was down. I believe that might be a little bit of rotation going on outside of defense into offense. But taking a look at sectors, you had communication services leading the day, up 1.16%, technology right behind, up 1.13%. Basic materials up 1.05, real estate up 0.94, consumer cyclical up 0.84, and the only really red sector today was healthcare and consumer defensive. So I think everyone who was in defensive names or low beta, high dividend stocks were moving out aggressively into risk performance shares today. What else did I want to cover real quickly? After hours, NetApp has reported they're up like 14% after earnings, but there are some wild spreads going on. Also, Dell reported after earnings, and they were up at last time I checked 20%, citing rising demand for AI servers. So that's going to be a tailwind or wind in the sails tomorrow for the QQQ and semiconductor index. Looking also after hours, New York Community Bank, NYCB, they've had some trepidation of late with CRE. They are down over 20%. I think they're bouncing a little bit, but they've disclosed internal control issues and their CEO is stepping down. So that's some smoke in the fire, in the forest there. So keep an eye out on regional banks and NYCB. This morning, we have PCE inflation data come out, and this, importantly, is what the Fed has cited that they track the closest. And it came in higher than expected, but it had a marginal impact this morning, and then we rallied throughout the day. So it seems that the bull train continues. And looking at just generally speaking, right? I said on the way down in the summer, the three stools for me are looking at breadth, looking at the Mag 7 and leadership, and looking at yields. So of those three stools, we reversed and we went positive. I gave that alert as well on the Substack and my podcast listeners. But right now, new highs continue to beat new lows every day, as if you follow me, as I've been reporting. The Mag 7 are in okay shape. There was a time when it was really bad for all of them, but right now you have them in mostly good shape. Apple and Tesla are worse than the other five, but there's nothing to really worry about at this point. The 10-year yield is still below 4.5, yet it is still elevated. We still are in this 4.2, 4.3 level, risking going back up to 4.5. So these are the three things I'm looking at as stools. I would need to see 2 out of 3 of those turn negative to start getting worried. What stuck out? The NASDAQ led. What was strong? I'm going to rapid fire, okay, as I usually do. Ticker symbol AI up 24.52%. AMD up 9.06%. Hovanian Home Builder up 8.96%. MicroStrategies, Bitcoin, Michael Saylor up 6.22%. SMCI up 6.07%. New York Community Bank was up 5% during the day before the news. ARM Holdings up 5.36%. CART up 4.23%. KB Homes up 3.86%. Wheaton Precious Metals up 3.6%. Beazer Homes up 3.5%. Wayfair up 3.3%. Fresh Pet up 3.2%. Wow, $113. I've been reporting on that for forever now. Lennar up 3.06%. CarMax up 2.99%. Fidelity, Bitcoin, FBTC up 2.82%. IBIT up 2.82%. BTC, these are all Bitcoin ETFs, 2.76%. Sweet Green, Salad, Quick Serve Restaurant up 2.74%. Sox Semiconductor up 2.7%. Kava, the Quick Serve Restaurant, Greek Food up 2.65%. Airbnb up 2.6%. TriPoint Homes up 2.5%. MGM up 2.5%. You get the picture here. So I can keep going on. I'll post for the premium members the screenshot of some of these lists. And what was weak, there were some things. You had Marathon Digital down 16.5%, Bitfarms down 9.8%, Klaviyo down 4.7%. The VIX was pressured down 3.18%, Backblaze down 2.84%, and Birkenstocks down 2.38%. So keep watching Magnificent Seven. Keep watching yields, keep watching breadth, expansion of new highs versus new lows every day. And I will see you all after the Friday session. For premium members, please stay on a little bit longer.